Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick addition to the hoverboard concept that I have put into place multiple times, which is the, well, one time actually. Adding the custom built-in time machine to the hoverboard. So I'm going to add two. That should increase the encoding. Actually, I might add three now that it seems as though I have located three. Fortunately, these follow some similar principles relating to the time machine chip. So I already have the materials on hand. Materials and technique. In other news, just thought I'd say I'm doing some very interesting research into the foundations of entropy. Finding out that neutrons may be protons shifted into the fourth dimension. Well, really, in general, as foundationally understanding the shift in dimensions that creates all matter, it seems as though bosons cause the shifts, while fermions allow for the travel through the dimensions. And then the bosons allow for the travel between dimensions. So here's 4 built-in time machine chips, base models, that are going to be added into the, just attached to the hoverboard in any type of way, really. Which begs a good question, where is my adhesive? Sure, it's somewhere right around here. But yes. Oh no. Don't tell me I let my Sharpie dry out. Just when you need it the most. It's a brand new one as well. If I had some water, I could just dunk it in the water. I might re-moisturize him. Okay, well, that's not going to work. We're going to have to go for drastic measures. But it started with discovering the entropy doing HVR. It started realizing that the neutron-proton balance is actually, so we're just going to, don't really have a good idea for the arrangement of these hover chips, these hover time machine chips. So yes, basically, you know what, let's put these in different places. Let's put one right here. Let that harden. All right. Oh no. Oh, he's still there. Oh, someone else who fell off. We'll put one on the other side. So basically the neutron is shifted slightly out of the third dimension, is the proton and electron. Proton and electron. So basically a full atom, or a hydrogen isotope, a light isotope of hydrogen, being shifted. This was really thanks to a question from a hoverhead on YouTube, Stone, I don't remember his full username, Stone something. But because of that, I did some research and discovered that, the neutron is a collapsed atom, or it can collapse in the fourth dimension. It's the address. Put one on top. Should go in a cool steezy spot though. Let's put it right there. We're going to do some immediate tests to see if the encoding has any immediate effect. I know it seems highly unlikely, like maybe we're getting into magic. But yeah, the neutron is basically a fourth dimensional atom. And the fourth dimension, like all even dimensions, creates pair particles. So in the zero dimension, that pair is the neutrino. The neutrino is its own pair when it comes to spin, and that's why it's kind of harder to detect, but the neutrino will be both the left-handed and right-handed spin particle, and that's the pair. In the second dimension, you have the W boson. The Z boson's doing that in the actually I have to look into that a little bit more. The Z boson's doing that in the zero dimension. Ooh, is it just me? Is it just me? Hold on. Let's test against an obstacle. This is even without modifying the 70 core array. Is it just me? Or are we getting advanced hover potential? Wow, that's even with no core array. Of course, you can do this on a regular skateboard. The Z boson does that with the neutrino. W boson does it with the quarks, transforming, in my hypothesis, the electron into a down quark, thereby also creating the up quark, where the up quark is kind of the upper limit of the second dimension, which is why I sometimes consider it third dimensional. Let's see. And then the Higgs boson does it in the fourth dimension, creating the nucleon, which is what we think of as the proton and the neutron. Of course, it's not going to have any effect, but just curious. Just curious. So I'm going to let that time dilate, as it were. I know, sometimes I just use words because they help me complete concepts. But, and so yeah, so the neutron is the proton pair, really making the neutron still three-dimensional, but also the upward limit of the third dimension. The upper limit of the fourth dimension, making it almost fifth dimensional, but fourth dimensional. But that's kind of interesting. So the nucleon, that makes sense. Proton shifting into the Nuclear, okay. I wonder if there's some work I can do here in order to, it might have an interesting effect. Cut this right here.